Julie? I think that's a bit too far. It makes the camera all fuzzy. Hold up. Yeah, it's less work on the camera. Okay. Happy Halloween. I'm trying out, I'm using my KVXMG and I'm going through my looper pedal. And I'm using the stereo on that right now to go out clean to the Randall as the other amp. And that's the Randall RDH1. And obviously you can hear there's no noise gate. There's nothing on that side. This side's got the effects and everything looped through the orange microdark. And that's my normal rig, but that amp sounds fine like it is, so I'm direct connecting straight to that. I'm gonna go ahead and just show you what I got going on. Kitty, I don't want to tap on you, but look at, what are you doing? What are you doing, Key? Kiki, I might tap on you. You want to hear it? Okay. We're going to change that back to flange. It sounds decent on both sides. I'm gonna actually kind of like compress this more. I know it sounds weird. Cause this has got like a TS9 going through a Blacktruck with all these other effects, and they kind of work well together if you mesh them just right. But if you got, yeah, there we go. If you got the gain just a little too high, it doesn't sound good. And sometimes you gotta give the effects a little more gumption to stick out in the mix, you know. I'll try reverb too. This might be funny. Hold up. This one has its own reverb, kinda. There's no... It's probably the guitar, the acoustics being there. I haven't been playing this guitar that much. Bear with me. This is my straight D guitar, so like... Check this out, hold on. Let's see. It does have some of the effect. How does that work? Because I'm going straight out stereo through the loop. Let me create a loop. What is that? Oh, I messed that up. Okay. I'm just going over there. This thing's a beast, but it hisses like a snake at you. Now the speakers in there are bassy, but this amp has a lot of bass, same as the Micro Dark, but I usually tone it down. But with this one, when you take the tone off, goes completely silent on me. But I kind of like the metal side. It does a mid scoop kind of. But you lose all your trebles if you don't move this up. And it gives you that cocked wah sound, which is really cool, but I really don't want it to side. Let me grab something without EMGs and then see something real quick. I don't know how to cut the sound off that one without rolling down the volume. That one's got more tubes, so maybe that's why it sounds so good that way. The Randall Diavlo. But I'm gonna go ahead and grab something with just normal passive pickups, and then see if I can turn this off so that there's no copyright issues with someone on a horror movie channel. I don't think there would be anyways. They're not the type to copyright sue. Dude, this thing is mean. This guitar cost me $100 at Guitar Center in 2014. I bought it. And I had sold all my awesome, amazing, expensive Dave Mustaine guitars, and I was really down. And this thing, I just, over the years, I oiled the neck a lot. I realized it's all one-piece maple neck, which most of the cheaper ones have a joint up here. Yeah, this is all one piece, and I love it. I don't know what it is over the years of me playing it. I have wore the frets where I like them. The rosewood is so smooth and soft. Got a little frivolous, my bad. It's hard to wear your strap and have the phone in the pocket with keeping the guitar pickups pointed away from the phone. Otherwise it'll squeal. It's weird. This is actually in E flat, and then the top is dropped. So C sharp. On this one. Man, I forgot my own songs. Hold on. I don't like the reverb. There I go again. I forget my own shit. Because it's in a completely different tuning. This tuning is rad. Rad tuning, man. You just make up all kinds of jingles. I'm just bursting with riffity. Because when that one's over there doing its thing. That's why I love this guitar too, man. No matter what I do, it's like I play better when I play with it. And it's just a cheapo Randy Rhodes that I paid $100 for. And when I tried to sell it to get a guitar later on in life, the Guitar Center guy wouldn't even offer but $80. That's it, $80. So I was losing money by returning it to put money on another guitar like my MG. That's so messed up. So I just kept it for years. Always played it, oiled it, took care of the frets. I put a piece of foam under the bridge. That helps for when you got a lot of distortion. You need it pretty much for the ring. Any of these bridge through. This one you don't need nothing but to silence the springs a little bit with a little same kind of foam. And this one I also blocked off with foam, but I made this one to where it's blocked off with a piece of wood. And there's just foam on the sides to stop the springs. Rather than that, wood is in there, so it's got a lot of tone. And this one was made with, I think, basswood. It feels like this. I think the description said alder, but this is cheaper than that. It's basswood, and I could tell because they're so heavy. It's like a Les Paul, dude. Super heavy dinky, bro. And that's what she said. But no. This one actually had good fretwork. It's super smooth. And the ones that weren't, there was 2 of them. And I went through and filed them all down. I'll stop moving it so fast. The only thing that really sucks about this guitar is the pickups. They're terrible. They're trash. It's almost like they're not even as hot as that Randy Rhodes one. Like, these are wired almost like a Stratocaster. It's very weak. Actually, I'll just plug it in. I actually have, that's why I have an Ibanez tube screamer, because of guitars like this. I'll show you this one real quick. Alright, we'll go straight over to the Demon, or Diablo. Can't ever remember its name. But I already like my digital sound I have made and crafted over the years over here myself with this Mooer. Not a lot of people use this. Like, they always end up getting a Fractal or a Line 6. I stuck with this because I went, whoa, this is all I need. That's all I want. The distortion is very much like a freaking Boss Metal Zone, but what can you do? It makes me kind of want to turn it on to see. Dude, this guitar, I honestly want to slip knot out. I want to slip knot this out. This one is a 3-piece maple. But it's very easy on a Stratocaster style guitar to riff out. Especially when you're sitting. See how long this one takes. Oh, it's a Randall, sorry, but yeah, those pickups, they sound terrible. less compression. Yeah, it sounds like it sounds like a Stratocaster. Ah, my pants aren't hemmed. That's kind of cool. Hold up. Are you hearing this on the thing, I hope? That one's quick. That one's not as... I made it to where this one's faster. And it has more distortion over there. It lets you hear those weak pickups. I used to be able to do that really fast. I can't anymore. I'd love just playing around with those 80s chords sometimes. Screwed this up too. I shouldn't have messed with it. It was good by its own. Alright, let's try this. It's nice and oiled too, like the fretboard. These cheap ones aren't bad if you find the right one. It's just they put such shitty tuners on it. I didn't realize it, but that little, I got this Guitar Hero book out and it has Chris Poland, and that's where I was on, and he's playing like a metallic freaking style dinky. And I didn't realize that a lot of people like the style without the arch top, and then they have the back curve for the arm. That would be nice. This style's good too for the belly. Oh, standard. How's it go there? I need that. It's that simple. This kind of reminds me of my fuzz pedal. Get that going, you know? It's hard to do when you do have delay on, though. I like doing it without delay because then I can kind of fake it. But it's how Jimmy did it on the record. You gotta slap back with it. know, both those amps are amazing. I mean, sometimes I gotta fiddle with these guitars that are cheaper and make the best of it, but every time I get an expensive one, I gotta sell it to pay the bills. So I don't get how it's because of the scalpers. I had all the famous what do you call them? Signature series guitars. And all the scalpers want them just for collecting. And it gets out of control sometimes. Say no to scalping. Peace out. Rock out. Always play guitar. Yeah, I look like a roadie. I grew up to look like this. Yeah, that's what cooking in kitchens will do to you. You'll look like a roadie. It's alright. Comes with the territory. Oh boy.